the other one it is. Because I was moving.
Yeah.
So it was all blurry.
Yes.
But yeah.
Nice.
That looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first thing I'll make.
Oh, you just need the butter, right?
Wait, how did? Oh, my God. I just did the butter. Wow. It's
I
perfect.
think this one thoda और करते.
This is perfect. This
Perfect?
is how I just like it to be.
Okay, you can take.
Crispy and soft on the inside.
Mm-hmm. You want?
I also said, oh no.
Maybe you need. Okay.
What's
You
this?
need lemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
it's amazing. I'm crashing now. I got hurt and I don't care because it's so delicious. Take that.
Because this is something you like.
Of course you can take that. It's for everybody. Not just me, or else that would be greedy. Joe?
I think we'll just try it.
Those,
To be served.
that stuff is Joe?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
तो पीछे जा हवा से.
Give me some
Give me
space.
some.
Give me some
Give me
space.
some. It's gone.
Nothing will happen, but it doesn't cross that.
Bring, take up. Ooh.
Eat.
This is a sandwich.